Good morning from the Pine View Motel in Rock Springs, Texas. This was a delightful chance to get cleaned up and not sleep in my sweat. So today we're headed towards Big Bend. So let's go. There's the squawk. I promise I'll give you a new clutch, Tenere. The water tower is still covered in birds. That's pretty great. Oh, let's just do a loop around the courthouse. There's the Jailhouse Bar and Grill where I had dinner last night. And that hotel looks cute too. And the Devil's Sinkhole State Natural Visitors Center. Oh, pink clouds. Whoa. That's cool. So, Texas used to be huge for sheep.
And Angora goats. I had the pleasure of meeting Joe from Pryor Varga Wool and Mohair.
They don't have as much as they have in the past, but they're still in business. Joe said that that warehouse used to be totally full. Oh, cool. Really, really friendly lady. All right, let's go find the dirt road. It looks like I tried to route us through an actual ranch, and they don't take kindly to that. Is that some sort of weather radar or a mind control device? I think it's weather radar. I think it's Doppler.
But that's exactly what it would want me to think.
Such a beautiful morning. It's really lovely when before the sun comes out and starts baking everything. Yeah, that's the road I wasn't allowed to go on. It's a pretty bump gate. It's a turquoise bump gate. That's such a fun thing.
Man, the light out here is really something, isn't it?
All right, let's pick this heavy bitch up. Oh, you're a heavy bastard. Well, at least I got it on camera. I learned a lesson about those gates. I had to work a little hard for learning it. Definitely on a bike, use the very outside, because I clipped the handlebar and that sent me straight down. Well, I have my redemption here. All right. Yep, much better. Much better. Oh, and watch out for deer. Beautiful here, though. All right. These ones feel heavier. Spinning my rear tire trying to push it open. And another one. Well, it's a good day for a good day. That one was light. That one was nice and light. Make sure it closes. Yeah, okay, we're good. Oh, sorry guys. Cool little place. Take her easy. Lots of deer out here. Good morning, West Texas. Definitely out of hill country.
This is the Texas A&M Sonora Research Station. They have been doing agriculture research here for 100 years now, including a study called Fire and Goats, a potent mix for restoring West Texas rangelands.
So that sign coming in said that there are livestock guard dogs. I think they're those big white fluffy guys. And it said just to tell them to go back to the sheep. Or tell them firmly no. Hopefully I won't have to run into them. They're big. But they are to keep the coyotes away from the sheep.
Looks like they're loading up some sheep.
The scenery's starting to really change. It's a lot more wide open here. And starting to get the agave-like plants. I guess they're yuccas? Yeah, they must be yuccas. And big rolling hills. And more juniper that you can turn into gin. I don't think there's a big threat of that today. We're following a nice little draw. Or wash. What's the difference between washes and draws? So good to be riding out here. It's amazing that you can get here in a few days, Texas in a few days, and then it's going to take a week to get across Texas. It feels so remote out here. I think I saw a couple trucks at the beginning of this road, but nothing since. Just this lonely little ribbon of tarmac. Oh, I love all the prickly pears. Oh, cool ranch.
Just stopped for a snack on the side of the road and just hear all the birds singing to each other. It's so peaceful, and the light sound of the wind. What a great way to start the day. Mayfield's County Store. I wonder when this was still in service. Such a cool little place. Used to be a notary. They had beer, wine, probably gas. Now the yard is all full of prickly pears with big mean spikes on them. And they have distances to all these places on the side of the building. It is so cool to find stuff like this on the side of the road. I love old general stores, and it's too bad you can't go in.
Just traveling down a very lonely highway. What's the name of you? I don't even see a name on it. Some branch road. Very pretty. Oh, the sense of space out here is so good. Beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. Got a campsite all picked out in Big Bend and can't wait to go down there. It may be a little bit toasty though. Well, I'll enjoy the cool air while I can. Actually, water here. Beautiful.
Catfish and curios. Oh man.
Out here, you don't pass gas. It's not polite. Out into the great open yonder. Next service is 88 miles. We are out there. Going over the train and through the sediment. It's a beautiful morning. We're in a convoy. There was a good, I don't know if it was good, but there was definitely a 70s song about being in a convoy. Oh, cool. Oh, look, the old road. Oh, goddamn. I want to go on that road. Look at those little teeth go. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, we are definitely in West Texas now. Oh, cool. Oh, and you can see the road coming down the other side where this used to cross.
Wow. There's not much river right now, huh? Just a little itty bitty stream.
Look at the molars on top of that bluff. Or at least that's what I think they look like. Let's go across this bridge.
It's only 273 feet down to the water. The guardrails don't seem terribly high.
Oh, and there's the rest of that old road. Little fire pit picnic table. Oh, it's super cool. Can we get onto it? No, it is fenced off. Sadly. Wow, it is flat out here now. Just the ruins of an old windmill and a Winnebago turned into a hunting camp. And one tree. One tree.
This is the little ghost town of Dryden. There are somewhere between 13 and 33 people still living here, although I bet it's closer to 13. In case you haven't noticed, I'm quite fond of these old windmills. Here we have a Border Patrol surveillance aerostat. I bet the view's pretty good from up there.
This is Sanderson.
An interesting combination of beer fridges and really old stove.
Pretty cool little gas station here.
Now, the last sale here was for $25. They got 22 gallons at $112. What was 91? Oh, 124. Wow. I mean, that's in my lifetime. Oh, this is a cool town, man. El Charro. Ferguson Motor Company. Super awesome place to stop. Ferguson Motor Company. Good food, good coffee, and there's the Big Bend Open Road Race going on Highway 385 at the moment. So I got to talk to someone who is racing their Challenger Hellcat, but it's a high-speed time trial. So they are trying to hit a certain mile an hour over a long distance. And whoever's closest to the expected time wins. Just a few Corvettes. So I understand that this is practice for the open road race. And they close 90 for a little bit and they get practice runs. There's something about the desert here that's so magical. I can't believe I'm out here. It only took almost a week.
Wouldn't want him to see me standing at 75 miles an hour. That might give the wrong impression.
It changed again. Look at all these beautiful grasslands. We're coming up on Marathon. which has an awesome, awesome hotel and bar. The Gage Motel with the White Buffalo bar there. What an awesome old gas station.
Got topped up on supplies at the French company grocer.
We'll go wander around Marathon a tiny bit. That on the right there is the Gage Motel. Check out this building. What do you suppose it is now?
It's an event space.
What do you suppose it was for?
It used to be a mercantile or general store.
Love all the old... Oh, it's the old jail. Is it the old jail? Yeah. Very cool.
Before this jail was made, petty offenders were simply chained to the local windmill.
Cool little town. And down 385 to Big Bend. Past what I'm sure are going to be endless Border Patrol cars. There was one. Here's another. Oh, only 69 miles to get to Big Bend. Oh, man. Just endless road going towards the mountains.
This road goes over 1,200 miles from Big Bend all the way up to Deadwood, South Dakota.
Oh, awesome.
I made it to Big Bend.
No one here.
My trip happened to coincide with the government shutdown, so there was no one at the visitor centers, and I wasn't able to reserve one of the backcountry primitive sites.
Just wanted to see what this Terralingua Ranch Road was all about. I'm skipping the first little section of the BDR, as well as a couple other parts later, but just because of distance and time, this is a washboarded little road. Little rocky bastard. Just shaking to bits.
And I will continue my streak of unfinished BDRs.
Let's go find that campsite after maybe another detour. It's an angry, bumpy road. Here's Dagger Flat Road. It says allow 2 hours. It's 3:28. Let's see if they know what they're talking about.
This trail has markers that correspond to a guide. We are in the Chihuahuan Desert, which covers 250,000 square miles, mostly in Mexico, with smaller parts in Texas and New Mexico. Lechugia is an agave that exists only in the Chihuahuan Desert. It blooms once after 15 to 20 years before dying. Creosote bush, or chaparral, has waxy little leaves that keep water from evaporating. It smells incredible after it rains. Ocotillo has long, spiny branches that sprout lots of little green leaves after a good rain. They fall off again as the plant goes dormant from lack of water.
5.
The strawberry pitaya is a short, stubby little cactus with bright pink flowers in the spring.
Ore Road is closed. Too bad.
There were some bad floods here back in July, and there are still several dirt roads in the park that are closed because of washouts.
This is my desert dirt riding for the day. Whoop. Ooh-wee.
The Texas persimmon thrives in the washes here and provides sweet fruit for animals that pass by. The Tory yucca is the most common yucca in Big Bend.
Just stay on the power.
Sotol leaves were used to weave baskets, and the heart of the plant was baked for food by the indigenous people here. You can see the flowering stalks sticking up into the air all around here.
Just sand. Just sand. You like sand.
You can see the band of dark igneous rock off to the right here.
Yeah, you like sand. This is fun.
The soap tree yucca has a slippery fluid that was used for soap, and they can live to be 250 years old. There are different species of prickly pear all over the US, and Big Bend alone has 8 varieties. The Dead Horse Mountains ahead are among the most remote and least explored parts of the park, and are particularly inhospitable.
Beautiful. Look at all the yuccas. Just yucking it up.
The little leaf lead tree grows all along this arroyo. After rain, it produces brilliant yellow flower balls.
Beautiful, man. It's a super good noise when you hear the tire go punk. Ah, this is more fun than internet would have you believe.
Candelia looks like a clump of slender, spineless cacti, but it's related to the poinsettia. You can see the layer of Buddha limestone at the top of the cliffs. This was the bottom of the sea 95 million years ago.
16? How many are there? How did I miss so many? I was not paying attention.
We are now entering a forest of giant dagger yucca. The Thompson yucca is the most cold-tolerant of the yuccas and can survive in Zone 5. The hard seeds of the honey mesquite survive the digestive tract of cattle, which has helped them propagate through the region.
Whoa! It's a yucca forest! Oh, super cool. You know, the trail got more excited when I stopped seeing the number markers on the side of the trail and convinced myself that I do in fact like riding sand. Whoa.
What at first glance looks like a barren desert is actually an incredibly diverse group of plants and organisms that all have their place and role to play. Even the slightest change of water availability comes with a change of plants. And how cool is this yucca forest? It's amazing to see all of them thriving out here. Well, time to head back the way I came. I've really come to enjoy exploring dead-end tracks, but I won't subject you to much of the way back.
That cool air blowing feels so nice. Just stopping in that sun for 5 minutes was very, very hot. Wow. Oh, that's a cool reveal. Ooh-wee! I was looking where I didn't want to go, and I went exactly where I didn't want to go.
My little detour down Dagger Flat Road only cost me about 45 minutes. How good is that?
I haven't been here since 2019. And I always wanted to ride a bike around here. So pleased that I'm here. Coming up to Panther Junction, Rio Grande Village to the left. Go find my campsite. Fantastic. Oh, it's full of prickly pears now. Oh, cool. We are descending into the furnace. I understand there was a big flood that washed out quite a few of the dirt roads by the river. and River Road West is closed, so I can't do the whole River Road, which is really too bad. I guess I'll just have to come back. That's where Old Ore Road comes out. Also closed due to floods in July. I'm not childish, you're childish.
Look who I found while setting up camp. It's our good friend, the Roadrunner. Meep meep.
Well, I got terrible news. Apparently it doesn't cool off here at night. So looking forward to a nice cool night once the sun goes down, but apparently it'll be like 83 until 2 in the morning. And so we'll go have a look at Boquillas Canyon, which is, I think, that pink rock structure over there. That should be nice. We are entering a remote border area. Oh, the chaparral smells so good. Down to 99 degrees.
It's really cool. There are these holes in the ground which were used for milling corn way back when. And they would pound the corn into cornmeal in these little dimples, and they just got deeper and deeper from all the pounding. This is Boquillas Canyon, and the Rio Grande flows on through around this little horseshoe bend.
Couple of horses grazing along the river. I wonder if they have an owner or are free roaming. There might be a few flies down there.
That behind me is the Rio Grande, and behind that is Mexico. Seems like such an arbitrary little border. There's nothing there. Sure is pretty though. Also, it's pretty hot.
I don't think the turtle minds too much.
This guy has no trouble dealing with the heat. And once the Rio Grande comes past here, it flows into those massive walls. But I'm not gonna hike in there today. I'm overheated and want to get back to the bike.
That was a worthwhile little walk to go see the Rio Grande. Oh yeah, that's Boquillas right over there.
You can legally cross over on a little riverboat here and visit, but I forgot my passport.
Wow! Holy hell! So beautiful.
Beautiful burros.
It was dinner time back at camp. I made a spicy tuna and rice bowl and wished for a cold beer. After the sun went down, a pack of javelinas made their way across the camp. I rode 370 miles today from Rock Springs down to Rio Grande Village in Big Bend National Park. Thank you so much for coming along, and stay tuned for another day of wandering around the Chihuahuan Desert in Big Bend.
Bit textured.
And like, share, subscribe, you know the YouTube drill.